What's the weirdest thing you did when you were little?
I would eat ants, but like I would put them in my mouth, and I'll like let them like bite around there. Yeah, they're just kind of sit in my mouth, and I'll just like kind of let them bite me, and then I'll like swallow them.
Thank you. Sebastian, so what was the weirdest thing you did when you were little?
I think the weirdest thing that I've probably done to this day, I mean, honestly, it's more of like a crime. Nothing major. I may or may not have stolen some kid's copy of Pokemon Y in like a West End. But, so do I like say the story behind that? Just give context?
I mean,
or?
Is that the weirdest thing you've done? As a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, context, yeah, why?
Oh, okay, sure. Basically, right, at the time when I was in like West End, Pokemon was like really popping off, right? Like Pokemon X and Y, they just recently came out. Everyone and the kids were like flexing their cards and everything. It was crazy, right? And I was like curious, right? Because at the time I didn't have like any access to Pokemon, right? All that. So I didn't have a way of like, you know, actually like experiencing that sort of stuff for myself. So I was curious, right? So this kid, right? He comes in with his 3DS. He's like, oh, okay, we're gonna go to like the basketball court because like we're all supposed to go there, right? And he starts playing Pokemon Y. So I sit in the bleachers with him, right? Because we could just kind of do whatever when we got there. And I asked him, yo, can I see you play? And he was like, no, right?
Yeah.
Then I asked him, yo, can I play a little bit for myself? He also said no. At this point, I don't know what happened with me. Like, for the record, I was like 9 or 7.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
things have changed significantly. But I don't know what awakened in like my little 9-year-old brain. I was furious, bro. So what happens, I go back inside. There's no security guards there, nothing. And like this kid comes back inside and he puts his 3DS in his backpack. I see this. He leaves. There is now no one in the room besides like one security guard who is already like sleeping on the job.
You're in November, right?
So, I tiptoe my way there like a cartoon character. I'm not joking. Zip that, get his copy of Pokemon Y, and then I stole. That's how I first got in.
You sold it?
Yeah.
You...
No, stole it. Not
Okay.
sold.
You stole it. Okay, wow.
And that was my first introduction to Pokemon.
That's crazy. Theft.
Baby. That's my weirdest story. I promise you, I don't steal things as much now. Don't worry.
Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. So, what's the weirdest thing you did as a child?
Put like everything in my mouth. Like everything. I used to like grab like pencils and like erasers and plastic and put it in my mouth.
Yeah.
I ate everything. I used to also bite kids until one day someone bit me and I stopped.
Thank you for your time. What was the weirdest thing you did when you were little?
Weirdest thing, like, that's such a random question. I'm gonna have to dig a little bit into the recesses of my mind. The weirdest thing I did as a kid was pick my boogers out of my nose and stick them to the wall next to the light switch. And I used to make little constellations of booger stars.
Booger Galaxy.
Yep.
Wow. Thank you.
Hey.